Governors under the People's Democratic Party have instructed lawyers to file a suit at the Supreme Court against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to challenge the declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State. Dr. Abati, I know I heard you earlier talking about the fact that the governors should also react. We're seeing these new information here saying that the PDP governors are ready to go to the Supreme Court, which I applaud, because over the weekend I read somewhere that the Nigeria's Governors Forum are deciding to stay silent because they don't want to pick a side. But it's good to see that the PDP governors are going to the Supreme Court. Well, another reaction that trailed the story is a video showing the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, threatening to cause political crisis in the state of any governor who tries to interfere in the affairs of the People's Democratic Party in Rivers State. Wike made the comment in Port Harcourt at the PDP Secretariat during the party's state congress in August 2024. Let's take a look.
I hear that there are some governors, who say they will take away the structure and give back to somebody. I pity those governors, because I'll put fire in their state. When God has given you peace, you say you don't want peace. Then whatever you see, you take. Prepare, because I have the capacity to also do the same thing in your own state. Whether you are from Bauchi, I don't give a damn. Whichever state you come from, as far as I know that you are trying to put yourself in River State, your hand will get burnt. And you will never sleep in your state. You will never do governance again. You will see political crisis. As far as PDP is concerned.
All right. Here is FCT Minister here, Nyesom Wike, and that video was trending because, one of the reasons that the president gave was that the imminent danger was, whether or not Fubara was threatening violence in the state and, blowing up, encouraging the young people to blow up pipelines. But we see sitting minister here, threatening fire and brimstone, threatening to cause political crisis in the states of any governor that is trying to interfere in the Rivers crisis. Now, this is to the PDP governors who have now gone to the Supreme Court. Be careful of, Governor Wike, because he had threatened before, and I don't know what that threat means.
And this is why, for today, I'll also bring in the complicity of the PDP as a party, its failings as being able to organize and support in what was happening, even whilst it's sad. Because yes, we can say, President, rein your minister in. But Governor, at least to the best of our knowledge, Nyesom Wike is still a member of the PDP. Governor Fuba is a governor of the PDP. Why couldn't the PDP internally sort out their issues? Because when you don't, and that's what we said, a party divided against itself or a family cannot stand. So the fact that they could not solve their internal issues made it possible for outsiders to come, interfere in your state, and now you're crying wolf, it's illegal, it's illegal. Why didn't you do something about it then? When two members of your party were destroying a state and putting the members of the state at in such a difficult position, such that a state of emergency had to be called. It's not just the president that will point fingers at, even the PDP as a party. So going back to, the governors are now coming out to go to the Supreme Court, I'll wait and see if they end up doing that. The PDP as a party has failed its members, it has failed its governor, and now when it's almost too late, coming out to say that we don't accept this, they should have done that when we're calling for disciplinary actions against Nyesom Wike by his own party, against his fellow party member.